All right, number 3. So a ball is thrown upward at a velocity of 36. Height is h, t is t seconds, and you have this equation right here. What is the maximum height of the ball will reach, and at what time does it reach its height? Well, remember, what would this graph look like? This graph is squared, so it's a U, so it's like this. Maximum height is its vertex. So how do you find the vertex of an equation? X equals negative b over 2a, right? So this is your x position, so that's your t. So it's the same now as saying t is equal to negative b over 2a. Negative b, so negative 36 over 2 times my negative 16. So throw that into your calculator, you get 1.125. Once you have this, how do I find out the height of it? This is the time. How do I find the height out? Plug it in. So you would put in your calculator negative 16, 1.125, square it, plus your 36, and you have a 1.125 plus my 9. Throw this all into your calculator, you get 29.25 feet. So it takes, the maximum height is at 1.125 seconds, and the height that it is 29.25 feet. Number 4, the area of a playground is 336 yards. The width of the playground is 5 yards longer than the length. So if the length is your x, the width is x plus 5. How do you find the area of a square? You multiply these two together. So we have x times x plus 5. And the area is 336. How do I solve this? First I have to distribute. So I have x squared plus 5x, and then is equal to 336. I subtract that to the other side, so I have x squared plus 5x minus 336 is equal to 0. Remember, your quadratic has to be set to 0 to use it, so now it has an x squared, an x, and a 1 by itself, so use quadratic. So I have negative b, so I have negative 5 over, or negative 5 plus or minus the square root of 5 squared, which is my 25, but 5 squared, minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is negative 336, all over 2a, which is 1. Throw this into your calculator. Sorry about that, I didn't realize you couldn't see it. Throw this all into your calculator. So you have a negative 5 plus the square root of 25 minus 4 times 1 times a negative 336, and then divide that by 2. And we get 16. My other number, you do the same thing, but the minus, divide that by 2, I get a negative 21. Well, a length can never be negative, so it's only 16. So one side is 16, so we have a 16 by 16, and it said to add 5, so 21 is our dimensions.